When you think of the surname Musk, sure, your first thoughts go to Elon, the audacious and controversial visionary behind some of the 21st century's most trailblazing ventures. From launching rockets into the cosmos with SpaceX to pioneering the electric car revolution with Tesla, Elon Musk has become synonymous with innovation on a grand scale, and his Twitter escapades and public appearances often steal headlines, painting the picture of a tech mogul whose ambitions reach as far as Mars. But what you may not know is that the Musk family is a veritable dynasty, with every single sibling of Elon being a multi-millionaire in their own right, along with Mommy Dearest, and each family member adding their own impressive contributions across diverse sectors. In today's episode, we'll give you the most in-depth coverage of the overall Musk family you've likely ever seen, covering the good, the bad, and the luxury of one of the world's most well-known and controversial dynasties, as we describe a history of the $300 billion Musk family empire. The Musk family. Now here's a dynasty that practically oozes ambition and innovation, and at the helm is, of course, Elon Musk, the undisputed heavyweight champ of the family fortune. As of this summer, Elon sits comfortably on top of the world's richest list, with a jaw-dropping net worth of $232 billion. This immense pile of cash is largely thanks to his roles as CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, as well as his techie escapades with X, formerly Twitter. And despite a rollercoaster ride that saw his net worth soar to $320 billion in November 2021, Elon's still basking in financial glory. Furthermore, Elon's early entrepreneurial journey reads like a startup Star Wars saga. The original trilogy, though, not that Disney crap. His early entrepreneurial spirit shone through with Zip2, which he sold for $307 million. And PayPal, that was snatched up by eBay for $1.5 billion. But these were mere appetizers compared to the main course of his later ventures that we all know him for in the 2020s. And when it comes to real estate, Musk doesn't just push the envelope. He's practically rewriting the whole book. His Los Angeles pad, valued at more than $4 million, boasts a spaceship-like design that would make a sci-fi fan jealous. And his Bel Air mansion, worth a cool $17 million, is a showcase of opulent living, dripping in luxury. Additionally, Musk's private jet collection could make a Bond villain envious. His Gulfstream G650ER, worth $66.5 million, is the crown jewel of his fleet, making global travel a breeze. He also owns several Gulfstream G550s, each worth around $62 million, complete with plush interiors, advanced entertainment systems, and top-tier avionics. And naturally, his car collection is a smorgasbord of automotive excellence. Among his prized rides is a McLaren F1, which he purchased for $1 million, a 1990s icon of speed and engineering. He also has a 1920 Ford Model T, valued at $25 grand, and a 1967 Jaguar E-Type, worth approximately $100,000. But the pièce de résistance is a Tesla Roadster he launched into space aboard a SpaceX rocket, a $100,000 electric sports car now happily orbiting the sun. And accessories are another realm where Musk showcases his flair for the extraordinary. His one-of-a-kind Air Jordan Tesla sneakers, crafted from python skin, are a nod to his penchant for the exclusive. Even his watch collection includes a $50,000 Audemars Piguet and a $200,000 Richard Mille. Adding a touch of bling is a Tesla diamond and ruby ring worth over $37 grand, a gift from jeweler Ben Balla as a thank you for making Tesla a reality. But May Musk, Elon's mother, is a force in her own right. With a net worth of around $45 million, this Canadian-born, South Africa-raised model and dietitian has graced the covers of magazines like Time and Sports Illustrated. Based in New York City, May is a fixture at high-profile events like the Met Gala, flaunting designer gowns and high-end jewelry. And despite her wealth, she's known for crashing at her son's place in a garage, proving her down-to-earth streak. Now, Elon Musk, Elon's father, adds a splash of controversy to the mix. With an estimated net worth of $2 million, the though some whisper about a past emerald mine. His collection of luxury cars, including a Bentley, Rolls-Royce and Mercedes, signals his taste for the high life. His relationship with Elon, however, is anything but smooth. Elon has called him a terrible human being in interviews. Moving on to Kimball Musk, the younger brother, he also plays the entrepreneurial game with style. Valued at around $700 million, Kimball owns multiple properties and luxury vehicles. Known for his cowboy hat and unpretentious attitude, he's focused on sustainable food through ventures like the Kitchen Restaurant Group and Big Green. His work in philanthropy and sustainability has earned him a spot as a global social entrepreneur, highlighting his commitment to real food and community empowerment. And last, Tosca Musk, the youngest sibling, shines in the film industry. As co-founder and CEO of Passionflix, a streaming service for romance films, she's carved out a niche of her own. And with an estimated net worth of $170 million, Tosca enjoys a Hollywood lifestyle, replete with designer fashion and an impressive collection of art and jewelry. Now, Elon, a man of many children, has fathered 12 with 3 different women, a brood which famously and controversially has had its own varied interactions with the current family patriarch. In a few minutes, we'll take a look forward to the future of the Musk family. But first, let's go to the next chapter to get a handle on how this global juggernaut of a lineage got its start. Investigating the Musk family's historical roots offers an intriguing glimpse into their global heritage and socio-economic evolution. And despite their European origins tracing back well before the 19th century, the Musk family's modern background includes English, Anglo-Canadian, Dutch, and Swiss threads. First, let's start with the surname Musk, a key piece in unraveling the family's past. One popular theory posits that Musk has English origins, emerging during the era of William the Conqueror and the Norman conquest of 1066. According to this view, the name evolved from the Old French term mesh, meaning man. However, another perspective suggests a Dutch origin for the name, which is plausible given the family's later connections to South Africa. Turning to the Musks' English lineage, we find that the name Musk first appears in Tuddenham, Suffolk, where John Musk married Mary Ann Edwards in 1791. Indeed, this marriage marked the beginning of an English branch of the family characterized more by manual labor than by any Norman aristocratic heritage. And their son, Harry Musk, worked as a farm laborer, reflecting a modest background rather than the high societal status often associated with Norman names. Therefore, this glimpse into the Musk family's early English roots reveals a departure from any traditional aristocratic image, focusing instead on a more humble, labor-oriented life. The modest beginnings of John Musk's lineage suggest a background far from the privileged old money circles often associated with aristocratic names. Shifting our focus to Elon Musk's Dutch ancestry, we find a different narrative. And his paternal great-grandmother was a descendant of the Dutch free burghers in South Africa. These early settlers, initially under the Dutch East India Company, were independent farmers with a varied financial standing. Furthermore, the term burgher implied a certain level of affluence, but in practice these settlers were often middle-class farmers balancing self-sufficiency with aspirations for better economic positions. This Dutch lineage introduces another layer to the Musk family's history, reflecting a mix of economic ambitions and practical realities. The free burghers were known for their trade activities and efforts to improve their financial status, but a social divide existed between the Cape Dutch and the Boers, each with differing socio-economic conditions and educational backgrounds. In the tale of the Musk family's Swiss origins, the focus shifts to the Haldeman family, who hailed from the picturesque Emmental region in central Switzerland. And this area, nestled within the canton of Bern, is celebrated for its lush meadows, quaint farmhouses, and the world-renowned Emmental cheese. You know, the cheese famous for its large holes and a subtly nutty taste. Now, the Haldeman family name, later anglicized to Haldeman, has long been a part of the Emmental landscape. Over generations, locals have diligently transformed the rocky hillsides into thriving farmland, a feat humorously captured by a Swiss quip. Even the poor farmers wash their own Mercedes. But the story takes a notable turn in 1719, when the Haldeman family emigrated to the United States, adopting the name Haldeman and settling in Pennsylvania. They established the Haldeman estate overlooking the Susquehanna River, a property now known as the Haldeman Mansion within the Locust Grove estate in Lancaster County. This historic estate is preserved today by the Haldeman Mansion Preservation Society. Furthermore, May Musk, Elon Musk's mother, born May Haldeman in Canada in 1948, recounts in her autobiography the family's migration from Switzerland to Pennsylvania around 1720. Moreover, Almeida Haldeman, Elon Musk's great-grandmother, stands out in the Musk family history, as she was Canada's first chiropractor and one of the early female practitioners worldwide. Her journey began around 1904 when her husband was diagnosed with diabetes, leading her to study chiropractic medicine, a then novel field. By 1905, she earned her degree and established her practice in Saskatchewan, Canada. Her son, Joshua Elon Haldeman, continued her legacy in chiropractic care. Now, Joshua Elon Haldeman, Elon Musk's grandfather and namesake, left an unforgettable mark on the chiropractic profession in Canada. Practicing in Regina for over 15 years, he was instrumental in shaping the field, notably by securing the 1943 Chiropractic Act in Saskatchewan. And Haldeman's contributions extended to founding the province's first Board of Examiners and its initial Executive Board. His efforts also helped establish both the Canadian Chiropractic Association and the Canadian Memorial Chiropractic College. But beyond his medical career, Joshua was politically active. He served as the research director for Technocracy, incorporated in Canada, promoting a science-driven overhaul of society and politics. And during World War II, he chaired the Social Credit Party and ran unsuccessfully for national parliament. Then, in 1950, Joshua relocated his family to South Africa. Whether driven by dissatisfaction with Canada's moral climate or simply a thirst for adventure, the move marked the beginning of the Haldemans' notable aviation exploits. Their journeys included a remarkable 30,000-mile flight along Africa's coast and into parts of Asia, ultimately reaching Australia. Joshua also dedicated nearly a decade to the search for the mythical lost city of the Kalahari. However, Joshua Haldeman's legacy is not without controversy. He harbored strong anti-Semitic views and supported apartheid in South Africa, expressing these sentiments through writings in pro-apartheid newspapers and a self-published book on global conspiracies. His life shockingly ended in a plane crash in 1974, leaving behind a legacy as complex as it was influential. As we turn to Elon Musk's parents, it becomes evident that their upbringing and life experiences have a substantial impact on shaping their identity. May Haldeman Musk, professionally known as May Musk and famously the mother of Elon Musk, entered the world on the 19th of April 1948 in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. But being one of 5 siblings and a twin, Maya soon relocated with her family to Pretoria, South Africa in 1950. It was here that she embarked on a modeling career at the tender age of 15, and her modeling journey, spanning over 5 decades, showcases a remarkable resilience and adaptability, especially noteworthy in an industry characterized by its mercurial nature. May's continued presence in the modeling world well into her 60s and 70s speaks to her enduring appeal and versatility. And although modeling might have been a field less embraced by traditional wealthy families in the mid-20th century, May Musk's career in this arena was a departure from what might have been expected of those with more conventional backgrounds. However, her academic credentials offer a different story. Holding 2 master's degrees in dietetics, May has been a significant figure in the nutrition and health sectors since the 1980s. This advanced education aligns with a more established, traditional perspective of wealth and influence. And her family's legacy in Canadian health history further reinforces this alignment with established professions, making her pivot to modern medicine and entrepreneurship a natural extension of her lineage. Consequently, her background in both high-profile modeling and substantial educational achievements brings a balanced narrative to her family's financial and professional history. Turning to Elon Musk's father, Elon Musk, we see a distinct yet interconnected narrative. Elon, an electromechanical engineer by trade, made notable strides in the 1970s and 1980s with a range of successful ventures. And his work in developing office buildings, retail complexes, and residential properties in South Africa not only earned him considerable wealth, but also underscored his role in the realm of technical innovation. Despite his early success, Elon Musk faced financial difficulties in the 1990s, leading to a need for support from his children, who funded him under the condition that he avoid problematic behavior, a condition he reportedly did not fully meet. This period marks a clear transition from his initial success to more challenging financial circumstances. Elon's career trajectory, marked by a blend of innovation and eventual financial instability, highlights the dynamic nature of wealth accumulation and management. His achievements in technology and property development were significant, but were later overshadowed by his financial struggles, which were significant enough to prompt his children to intervene financially. One of the more contentious chapters in Elon Musk's history involves his purported connection to an emerald mine in Zambia. This story, which began circulating around 4 decades ago, suggests Musk discovered valuable gemstones in the region. However, the prevailing evidence indicates that Elon Musk never actually owned an emerald mine, and his involvement was primarily in importing and cutting raw emeralds in Johannesburg, a venture that ultimately fizzled out in the 1980s. Elon Musk has consistently dismissed any claims of his family's ownership of such a mine, pushing toward a focus on his self-made achievements and the significant student debt he accrued during his college years. But Elon Musk's family life adds another layer of intrigue. He has fathered 7 children, including Elon, Kimball, Tosca, Alexandra, and Asha Rose Musk. However, it's the complexities of his relationship with his stepdaughter, Jana Bezuidenhout, that truly capture attention. Elon's marriage to Jana's mother, Heide Bezuidenhout, began when Jana was just 4 years old. The couple remained married for 18 years, during which they had 2 children who are Jana's half-sisters. Subsequently, Elon's relationship with Jana evolved further when he had 2 children with her, complicating the family dynamic significantly. Just to clarify, Elon Musk has 2 half-siblings who are both his biological sisters and his stepsisters, given that Elon met Jana when she was a young child. This intertwining of familial relationships certainly makes for a complex family tree. Now, shifting focus to the most prominent member of the Musk lineage, Elon Musk himself, provides an opportunity to explore how his personal decisions and achievements fit into the broader context of family history. Of course, his own story is perhaps the most defining element of the Musk legacy, deserving a thorough examination of its implications. The Musk children's early years unfolded in Pretoria, South Africa, where Elon was born on the 28th of June in 1971, and his academic journey began at Pretoria Boys High School, an English medium institution with a storied history of over 110 years. Kimball, born a little more than a year later, followed closely in Elon's footsteps by attending the same school, and sister Tosca, born in 1974 and the youngest of the Musk siblings, attended the female equivalent of the family school, so to speak, Pretoria High School for Girls. Known for its demanding curriculum, these schools played a crucial role in shaping the Musk children's intellectual curiosity and ambition. Yet, their background wasn't as polished as one might expect, given their schools' respective reputations. You see, their family, while known for their enterprising spirit and active engagement in political and social spheres, wasn't exactly swimming in wealth at the time. After their parents' divorce in 1980, Elon Musk lived primarily with his father, a situation that quickly became financially strained, and his mother, May Musk, juggled 5 jobs to support her children, a far cry from the cushy lifestyle typically associated with elite circles. Furthermore, Elon Musk's relationship with his father was fraught with conflict. Describing his father as a terrible human being and his upbringing as terrible, Musk's childhood was marked by both financial difficulties and emotional turbulence, elements rarely associated with elite circles. Nevertheless, Musk made significant efforts to nurture the children's interests. After high school, Elon moved to Canada to attend Queen's University in Ontario, a decision that would soon be followed by Kimball. Elon later transferred to the University of Pennsylvania, where he earned degrees in physics and economics. Kimball, meanwhile, transferred to the University of Colorado Boulder, earning a degree in business. This academic background laid the foundation for their future ventures. Then, Elon's entrepreneurial journey began in earnest when he co-founded Zip2, an online city guide platform, with Kimball. The company was sold for $307 million in 1999, marking their first major success. Elon went on to create PayPal with legendary entrepreneurs like Peter Thiel and David Sachs, and then co-founded SpaceX and Tesla, companies that would revolutionize space travel and electric vehicles. Now Kimball, after the success of Zip2, pursued his passion for food. He attended the French Culinary Institute in 2001 and later co-founded the Kitchen Restaurant Group in Boulder, Colorado. His ventures expanded to include Big Green, a non-profit organization focused on building learning gardens in schools, and Square Roots, an urban farming company. Despite his culinary focus, Kimball remains involved in the tech industry, serving on the boards of Tesla and SpaceX. Tosca's career in filmmaking began in the late 1990s, and she quickly made a name for herself in the industry. Her breakthrough came in 2001 with the production of her first feature film, Puzzled. Then, in 2017, Tosca co-founded Passionflix, a streaming service dedicated to adapting romance novels into films and series. The platform has gained a loyal following and is known for its female-centric content that celebrates love and relationships. Yet, Big Brother Elon Musk's influence stretches far beyond the realms of Tesla. His ventures into various cutting-edge fields underscore his role as a quintessential modern entrepreneur. For example, he launched Solar City, a leading provider of photovoltaic systems and battery storage solutions. Musk also founded Neuralink, which aims to develop brain-machine interfaces, and The Boring Company, a tunnel-boring enterprise designed to alleviate urban congestion. Then, in 2022, Musk made headlines by acquiring Twitter for $44 billion and taking it private. And his tenure at the social media giant has been marked by significant controversy. Decisions such as reinstating former President Donald Trump, laying off the majority of the staff with minimal explanation, and promoting contentious political theories have fueled a turbulent period for the platform. Additionally, as we'll see in the next chapter, Elon Musk's personal life, much like his professional ventures, has been nothing short of headline-grabbing. Elon Musk's personal life, particularly his relationships and children, has been a subject of public fascination, marked by both joy and tragedy. In 2000, Musk married Justine Wilson, a Canadian fantasy author. Their union was initially filled with promise and shared dreams. However, the couple faced profound challenges, the most devastating being the loss of their first son, Nevada Alexander Musk, who tragically passed away at just 10 weeks old due to sudden infant death syndrome, SIDS. This heart-wrenching event undoubtedly placed a significant strain on their marriage, testing their resilience and ability to cope with such an unimaginable loss. Despite the shared grief of losing their first son, Nevada Alexander Musk, Elon Musk, and Justine Wilson continued to build their family, welcoming 5 more children through in vitro fertilization. Their first set of twins, Griffin and Xavier, now Vivian, were born in 2004. Griffin, now 20, has largely maintained a private life, focusing on his education and hobbies. Raised in a high-profile family, he has managed to balance a typical childhood with extraordinary experiences, such as attending SpaceX launches and Tesla events with his father. Now, Griffin's twin Vivian, who transitioned and changed names in 2022, has had a famously tense relationship with father Elon Musk, particularly since her coming out as transgender. This decision, made shortly after her 18th birthday, was a pivotal moment, symbolizing her desire to sever ties with Musk and assert her autonomy. For example, in court documents for the name change, Vivian explicitly stated her wish to no longer be related to her biological father in any way, shape or form, and in an exclusive interview with NBC News in July 2024, Vivian revealed that her father's disapproval of her gender identity and his public statements about her had deeply affected her. Additionally, the tension between Vivian and Musk has also been documented in Walter Isaacson's biography of Musk, where Vivian is described as a fervent Marxist who believes that anyone rich is evil. Vivian has contested these characterizations, clarifying that while she opposes economic inequality, she does not identify as a Marxist. She then criticized Isaacson for not reaching out to her before publication, further highlighting the disconnect between her and her father's public narratives. More recently, Musk's recent comments during a live-streamed interview with psychologist Jordan Peterson brought their strained relationship back into the spotlight. Musk referred to Vivian using her birth name, a term considered deeply disrespectful in the transgender community, and claimed that her transition was a result of being infected by the woke mind virus. He also alleged that he had been deceived into signing documents related to her gender-affirming care, a claim Vivian has vehemently denied. Vivian's response to Musk's allegations has been both firm and public, and on the social media platform Threads, she refuted Musk's narrative, labeling it as entirely fabricated. She emphasized that Musk was largely absent during her formative years and criticized his portrayal of her as a happy little stereotype, which she believes reflects his fundamental misunderstandings about queer individuals and children. In a series of posts, Vivian highlighted the support she received from her mother, Justine Wilson, during her transition. Now, rolling back to 2006, after the birth of Griffin and Vivian, Elon and Justine welcomed triplets, Kai, Saxon and Damien. Each of them, now 18, has pursued their interests while maintaining a relatively low profile. Kai, known for his artistic endeavors, has balanced a traditional upbringing with unique opportunities afforded by his father's status. Saxon, a fitness enthusiast, shares a close bond with his brothers and enjoys a moderate level of public exposure, allowing him to grow beyond the media's constant gaze. Damien, like his siblings, focuses on his education and personal development, benefiting from the family's values of privacy and support. And Elon Musk's commitment to his children's education led him to establish Ad Astra, a private school designed to nurture their individual strengths and passions. Dissatisfied with conventional schooling, Musk created an innovative learning environment that emphasizes critical thinking, problem-solving, and hands-on learning. At Ad Astra, Musk's children are encouraged to explore subjects at their own pace, fostering a love for learning and creativity. This approach has allowed them to excel in various fields, from science and technology to the arts and sports. In 2018, Elon Musk's romantic life took another intriguing turn when he met Claire Boucher, better known as Grimes, a Canadian musician celebrated for her avant-garde approach to music. Their connection was sparked on Twitter through a shared joke about artificial intelligence, specifically a pun involving Rococo basilisk, a blend of art history and AI theory. This niche joke, which only a few might appreciate, laid the foundation for their relationship, highlighting their mutual appreciation for the unconventional and intellectual. Then, their relationship quickly became a public spectacle, marked by their debut at the 2018 Met Gala. Musk, dressed in a white tuxedo, and Grimes in a goth-inspired ensemble, captured the media's attention, sparking memes and widespread curiosity about the unexpected pairing. Musk expressed admiration for Grimes's wild-fey artistic creativity and hyper-intense work ethic, which seemed to complement his own visionary pursuits. Indeed, the couple's romance was characterized by its eccentricity, a theme that extended to the birth of their first child in May 2020. Initially named X-A12, the name was a nod to both parents' interests in technology and the avant-garde. In December 2021, Grimes and Musk welcomed their second child, a daughter named Exa Dark Sidereal, via surrogate. Known as Y, her name continued the couple's tradition of unconventional naming, reflecting their futuristic and artistic sensibilities. Additionally, in March 2022, Grimes revealed in a Vanity Fair interview that they had secretly had another child, a son named Techno Mechanicus, or Tau, a revelation that further underscored the couple's penchant for secrecy and surprise. However, despite their shared interests and the birth of their children, Musk and Grimes's relationship was not without its challenges. The couple experienced several breakups and reconciliations, often described as fluid by Grimes, and they maintained a unique dynamic, living in separate houses but remaining close friends and co-parents. Then, their relationship faced additional strain when Musk moved to Texas in late 2020, a decision driven by disagreements over California's COVID-19 restrictions. This move marked a turning point, leading to their semi-separation in September 2021. Despite this, they continued to co-parent their children, navigating the complexities of their unconventional family structure. In recent developments, Grimes has been involved in a legal battle to establish parental rights over their children, highlighting ongoing tensions. Meanwhile, Musk's personal life has continued to make headlines, with reports of him fathering twins with a Neuralink executive. As of 2024, Grimes has moved on romantically, debuting a relationship with DJ Anima, while Musk is reportedly single. Meanwhile, Elon Musk is reportedly single, focusing on his numerous business ventures and his growing family. However, Musk's romantic history includes a brief but highly publicized relationship with actress Amber Heard. The two first crossed paths in 2013 during the filming of Machete Kills, where they were introduced by director Robert Rodriguez, and at the time, Heard was still married to actor Johnny Depp. And although their initial interactions were purely professional, their relationship took a romantic turn in 2016, shortly after Heard's tumultuous split from Depp. Musk and Heard officially began dating in April 2017, making their relationship public with an Instagram post, and despite their high-profile status, their relationship was intermittent. But Musk and Heard's relationship was marked by several notable events. They were frequently seen traveling together, including a trip to Australia where Heard was filming Aquaman. But in December 2017, they had a highly publicized argument in South America, witnessed by Musk's brother, Kimball. This incident highlighted the volatile nature of their relationship, which Musk later described as brutal in his biography by Walter Isaacson. Despite their on and off relationship, Musk and Heard maintained a mutual respect for each other. Heard has spoken positively about Musk, noting their bond over intellectual curiosity and shared values. Musk, in turn, has expressed a more romanticized view of their time together, admitting that he is often a fool for love. Their final split occurred in early 2018, but their relationship continued to make headlines, especially during Depp's defamation trial against Heard in 2022. Musk was mentioned in the trial, with allegations that he had visited Heard at her penthouse while she was still married to Depp. Although Musk did not testify, the trial brought renewed attention to their past relationship. And in the years following their breakup, Musk and Heard have both moved on. But their brief romance remains a significant chapter in Musk's complex personal life. Thus, examining Musk's personal life, it becomes apparent that his approach to relationships and family life does not adhere to the traditional patterns often associated with long-established wealth. And more broadly speaking, the Musk family is known for their dynamic and unconventional lives professionally and personally. Their actions reflect a deliberate effort to challenge and redefine the conventional image of success, proving that even the world's richest individuals don't have to conform to established norms to achieve greatness. And now, we'd love to see you in the comments. What is your opinion of the Musk family overall? Are they a great example of a modern, unique version of familial success, or are they another group of weird rich folks? Our channel thrives off of your thoughts, so don't be shy and be sure to leave us a note below. With that said, thanks for joining us for another episode of Old Money Luxury, and cheers until next time.